there a little more in the second quarter than the first quarter.
Steph Curry? Yeah, he had one field goal in the first half, and he already has one field goal. Grant has provided the lifeline a couple times.
Keeping him in it.
Curry hiding behind Trace. Steph three. So Draymond at the speed 5 here with a lot of shooting around him. And Curry's got another three.
Steph is back to regulating. What else is new?
Gary with a steal. Pajemski filling the lane. Steph on a step back three. All right. The Warriors are more than back in it. 99 free throws.
That is
in a 48-minute game. Disgusting. Steph Curry opens the second half of the made three.
He made that pass to Kuminga. He's trying to get Kuminga going. He wants his guys to enjoy the success.
Curry dropping in a three.
Because he knows he can do that. Because of that double team.
But he's trying to hide behind Looney. Finds Steph instead. And flamethrower. What a third quarter for Steph Curry. And Davis, same starting 5 for the Warriors. Steph Curry opens the home season with a three.
Hey, this is a better start.
Steph, a deep three. From the logo. Steph is seeing a lot of attention, but he's still that good. Curry with a three, and he's got 9.
When it comes to those.
This is why we love replay. Curry for three. Got it. Steph, he misses 3 games and then hits a three on his very first shot back. From down 15 to within 6. Final 4 seconds. Draymond to Steph to end the half, and he got it. So Curry plays beat the clock. There, Curry defensively.
And again, everybody stayed home. You don't need a collapse on Sarr.
Steph will never be more open. And he was already running back because he doesn't miss those.
You can count it up.
The Houston game, the Warriors led by 31. And the Rockets came back, took the lead. The Warriors won in overtime. Curry! Dropping in a three.
Curry again, he's only taken 2 shots, make it 3, and that's good. Steph Curry from downtown. It was really impressive in that first half, and Boston is going to have to respond.
We came on the air talking about 3 things. Leading into their 3-point shooting, because they've got multiple, as you see Steph Curry go.
A little adjustment there. Instead of a pick and roll, they did a dribble handoff, and that helped a little bit.
JT 4 for 4 in the third. Ooh, Curry. You don't see Draymond Green leave the floor very often on a simple shot fake. Curry all the time, nails it! Steph Curry again from downtown. His 4th of the game, it's back to 1.
Literally the only place they could have, well, Coro could have passed that one.
Steph Curry dropping in a three.
And he got Steph to switch on to him. He just took him.
Shea, second highest scorer at the Olympics, behind Giannis. Steph Curry hitting that three. Played good defense, which is part of the game. Steph Curry hitting the three.
That time, Steph wanted to foul on the jumper. He might have got it there, but he's talking to the official about something. He probably want to look again at that.
Back in the zone. Curry the zone buster, hitting the three.
They're getting from behind.
Steph for three. Perfectly run out of bounds play. That is perfect. They've been doing it together for 13 years.
Warriors know that Thunder are in a tough position without Chet Holmgren, but you still got to go take the game.
That's a goal for the Warriors, to be better at home this year. Steph Curry hits a three. What a third quarter. Score against him. Curry, turn, fade, fired in. A three for Steph. He's got 31. Jalen Williams forced to the baseline. And then DeAnthony Melton the steal. Good Warrior team defense. Melton down the lane. Steph, that trail sidestep three. Good!
He never loses his confidence.
The Thunder take time. Curry, the closer, with 34.
Is coming off a terrific game on Sunday against Oklahoma City. Curry three. Dinwiddie has come in. Doncic is resting. Curry fires a three. Oh, he's got the stroke tonight.
Well, you can't go under.
His Dallas team to two of the last three Western Conference Finals. Winning it last year. Curry triple. Lively the defense. Lively was right there, and Curry.
No points in the fourth. Oh, just 2 points in the fourth here. This is the time for Curry to kind of take over a little bit.
To make it a one-point game. Doncic will defend Curry. A screen by Green. The switch to Lively. Three. Curry. Oh!
No, they want to live in the paint, but three-point shooting helps you get there. Laravia finally able to knock one down.
He's become more than just a shooter. Oh, Curry falling down. His three-pointer. Curry finding some room. Hadn't had a lot of room in the first half. Give him some room, and that's what happens.
Years ago, but also making those additional changes heading into this season and shed 15 pounds. Looking great, guys.
Curry a three, puts it in. Steph Curry from downtown. Just over 2 minutes and change off the clock. Curry, after everybody was diving on the floor, a wave of defenders crash, and on top of that wave is Steph Curry. But a big challenge tonight. Steph Curry sidestep three to open the third, and that's a nice beginning. October 27th. Powell, he's spilled. Draymond pushing. Clippers back nicely defensively. Good recovery. But Steph the trail three on its way. Good! Breaking the paint because he's always been an elite defender. Steph in the corner. Over Zubac! What a shot! Some buckets here and some stops in a hurry. Steph a deep three. He got it! Risa Shea did not play for France, but he will be in L.A. Steph Curry sidestep three, and he got it! His first field goal tonight. Wiggins in on DeAndre Hunter with the step around the hang. Wiggins getting his own miss. Curry the open three.
It's interesting. They're making Trae Young screen, working with the screener to get to the basket.
And you live in the real world. Andrew Wiggins has been through a lot as steps in that three.
You get dinged if you don't contest, if you miss your contest. So the Warriors are thinking about that.
Game by game grade sheet. Steph Curry. My goodness.
Look, he knows he's about to come out. He's like, let me get at least one more step back three. Nice take in transition from Javonte Green. And a 10-5 lead for New Orleans. Curry a deep one. He got it. Here's Ingram. Ingram lost it. Waters has it. Waters bounces. Wiggins cutting through, kicking out. Curry connects. Pajemski. Curry squares up and hits. New Orleans a 2-point lead. Curry fakes, takes, and hits.
Steph Curry springing free off back iron. Wiggins the offensive board. Steph left wing triple, and he got it. That was more in rhythm.
Somehow, as big as he is able to just rise up comfortably.
17-point lead, down to one. Curry three, answers.
Time for the closer to come out.
Buddy Hield having a three blocked. Draymond came and got it. Steph barely in his hands. Curry hits the three. Jalen Wilson's getting all he can eat. The Warriors can live with that because he's 1 of 5. Mr. Curry thought about the three and then will reload and knock it down.
It's just poise under pressure. He knows he's the greatest shooter that's ever lived, so defenders are going to go crazy.
I mean, Kyle Anderson was right at point-blank range there, just didn't catch it. Steph Curry for three. He got it.
He's got it locked and loaded. It's usually the other way around with teams.
When the Warriors have lost games, it's been the points off turnovers. Steph Curry is 3 for 3.
And even if you're there, that elevation he gets, it gives him so much confidence he can get a shot up against anybody.
Ricochets to Steph, and he hits a three. the knee, near steal. Look what I found. Triple. This be the one time where Fitz had it. Steph is fouled, and a 4-point play opportunity.
Steph might be the best ground dancer in the league.
26-7 points off turnovers. Still plenty of time. Midway through the fourth. Curry three. He got it.
These dudes are playing out of their minds, but they're NBA players and they're in rhythm.
Steph ran off Johnson and buried a three. That's power. Wiggins laying it up and in. Oh, knocked away. Curry for three. Got it. Wait a minute. Stranger things have happened in the NBA. I'm saying even if they made these twos, because they're striping these open threes. We'll see the second half here. Steph Curry. There's his first field goal of the night. In a lot of different ways.
That's massive.
And the dribble penetration you're talking about, Melton was such a good defender. You could play him next to Steph. Draymond finding Curry, and Steph dropping in the three.
Oh, yeah, the weak side was super active.
Curry again. Here he goes. So he starts 1 of 8.
On TNT with 2 games. Curry 3. Look away to Kuminga. They'll set up. 3 minutes gone in the second. As the ball movement continues for both teams. Curry 3. Beautiful, beautiful shot. The rotation and Wiggins, Payton, and Curry. 3 late close. Brown got it.
Again, though, just outstanding ball movement. It was easy layup.
25-8-5. 25-8-5 for Jokic. Anderson, Curry, quick triple. He's got 20.
Wiggins pops it out. Bajemski tried to dump it to Looney. Curry wide open. Got that one. 5 seconds left to operate for Golden State. Both teams been sloppy with the basketball tonight. Curry separates, takes, and hits.
Golden State into their stuff. Good pin and screen.
Curry connects.
And I think Jaden McDaniels does as good a job on Steph as anyone in the league. He's just relentless with it. Multiple screens to free up Curry. And there is his first shot of the game, a 3 on Naz Reid. When he got Naz Reid and Gobert, you think of the size they have. Steph Curry 3. So Steph bottoms a triple, and here come the Dubs.
Or attempted 14 3-pointers in this game. They want them to stop chasing so much and try to get through those screens a little bit better and be a little more effective.
Real post up on Steph. Big to big passing, and it's blocked. And they make it pay off. Draymond on a scattered break. Ball screen, Curry 3.
That's Draymond and Steph Curry.
Even at 90, Steph from Fremont. Yes, sir! And the third.
In 2021. You know Steve a little bit, right? Spent some time with him. Beautiful corner pocket 3 by Curry. These are elite defensive teams because the offense on both sides struggling here in this first quarter. Steph Curry. Defense doesn't matter with him most nights. Curry around his screen, loses Green in his wake.
And I think people know they sat all together on the plane for all those years. Played cards. Steph Curry hitting a 3 over people. This is the most points allowed in the first quarter this year by the Dubs. Steph Curry an open 3. Curry in the lane. Gave it back to him on the relocate. And Steph bottoms a triple.
That is a mean step back. But if you're the Warriors, you're not surprised by this. You've seen what the Mavs can do before.
Steph Curry dropping in another 3. He's got a dozen.
He rejected that screen, and Andrew Wiggins is there, and he's still able to make that over against the test.
Steph Curry with a 3. The Waters kept alive the Draymond Green miss. Steph barely in his hands and hit a 3, and he was fouled. And an opportunity for a 4-point play.
It's plays like that where you go, yeah, he is the greatest shooter that's ever lived.
degree of difficulty on this is in the billions. This is great. Relocation. Dinwiddie took a break. Defenders always do with Steph. And 2 defenders are closing out to him in recovery. But those are the kinds of shots they've been hitting. Just tough, contested shots. 16 and 21. Steph Curry. He's got 26. Dropping that jumper in. Steph Curry. I knew.
Some lanes to the basket. Go ahead and take it.
Only 5 to shoot. Steph with the 3. Perfect. So Curry's got 8.
Push in one motion going towards the basket.
Final minute 15 of this first half. Steph bottoming a 3. Much needed. But you can't really catch it and get it off. Steph did. And so that quick release pays off with a 3. McDaniels hounding Steph. Trace sets a screen. Curry an open 3. He got it. So Steph's got 21. And up 5.
Oh, the screener's defender. That was an incredible block. Tracked that one perfectly without fouling.
Curry for 3. Again! Steph! A 3. 2 free throws. You're up 8 coming down to 2 minutes here. Schroeder didn't want that 3. Give it to the hottest Warrior. Curry's got another one! 3 threes in the last 2 minutes.
And Steph is celebrating with Schroeder. Much to the chagrin of this crowd. That is an amazing extra pass.
The layup there. He is an NBA player. It's true. You let guys line up, get their hands on the seams. Steph Curry's first field goal is a 3. Long way to go in this game. The Warriors have climbed from 12 back. Steph with his feet set, and that 3 is down.
Curry finds some space, nails the three-pointer. Half injury, but out there playing. Curry launches, comes up short. Green tracks it down, offensive rebound. Pajemski to Curry, he'll try again. This time it's good. Second three-pointer for Curry. Curry, long three-pointer, got it. Third three-pointer for Steph Curry. Christie fighting over the screen, but Curry, step back three-pointer, puts it in! Steph Curry now lighting it up. There were no free throws in that first quarter. And no fouls as Curry lines it up and knocks it down. 5 three-pointers for Curry. Here comes Schroeder, back out Curry. Curry, three-pointer, in and out. Tip back out, Curry's gonna get another chance. Here's the 3, got it! Back to a 5-point game.
Perfectly and right, he could still knock it down.
Curry gets it back in the corner, heaves up a 3. Oh, he put it in! Steph Curry knocks it down! 1-point game! 12.2 remaining. Wiggins has it. Looking. Curry gets free. Curry puts up a 3. Bang! Bang! He ties the game with 6.3 remaining.
Last 5 games between these two teams, all decided by 8 or less. Steph, a good look for 3. Just did enough there. Just get him out of rhythm. Wiggins had Buddy, missed him. Steph trailed 3. He got it.
But because you ran, because they were threatening inside.
Phoenix, those second chance points already with 8 of them. Steph for 3. Step back 3 coming from Steph. Yes.
Well, the free ball is one thing, but when you're missing shots inside like the Warriors have been a lot this month, that's really frustrating.
Steph bottoming at 3. His first 3 of the night. You know, regardless of what the final score of this game, it will be, well, you know, Cleveland played defense. No, a lot of this is just the Warriors missing shots as Steph hits the 3.
But yeah, it's muscle memory, but if it's memory, your muscles can forget from time to time. No one's above the extra work.
Steph with a fadeaway 3, and Steph Curry bottoms that.
And right away a turnover. And a Schroeder coming over from Brooklyn, making his 8th start. Curry lines up a 3, got the flyby by Embiid, and that's how we start tonight's action.
Waters overhelped there, which allowed Maxey a wide open 3.
Here's Curry now. Got free. Curry knocks down another triple.
Talk his talk, but he understands that he's more valuable on the floor here.
Well, the window is closing quickly for these Warriors as Curry launches and hits. Another three-pointer, Stephen Curry. He played 4 straight before he sat last night. He puts up an air ball here. Jackson Davis running to the spot. Curry fires a 3 and hits it. Wiggins, extra pass in the corner. And now Buddy Hield, he lost the dribble. Gives it to Curry. Pure. Curry.
Love the hustle there. Never selling.
Curry, three-pointer. Okay, he called it. And Paul George with 19. He's 6 away from going inside the top 25. Here's a bomb by Curry, and he rattles it in. And he's 7 for 7. Curry the rebound. He's got 27 points. 9 assists as well. He's just feeling it. Okay.
What is going on here? What is absolutely happened? The greatest shooter our game has ever seen is perfect from downtown.
It's not usually what they do, but they're seeing a chance against the Warriors. They're taking advantage of those opportunities.
Anderson, nice find. That guy can shoot as many threes as he wants. Kind of stabilize things and again some sort of comeback. Steph Curry catch and shoot 3.
Oh, they're getting the foul on the shot. And Draymond has a lot to say about that part of the game.
Steph 3.
Around and in. And they gave him another foul?
Another opportunity for a 4-point play. We were going to think about going inside. This would be the time. After the shot clock at 7, shoots it over the rookie and got the 3.
Shooting in the snow.
Why'd you have to bring up snow?
What?
And speaking of shooting, you just kind of spoke that into existence.
Basically.
Draymond setting up Steph again, and he bottoms a 3.
Same thing. You get a little zipper up.
They've sucked the life out of this building. There is no energy here whatsoever. Steph, he can single-handedly. Can you move it up even on the scatter break before the Heat get into that set? These early offense Steph threes. That's just Draymond and Steph. Good contest. He's sold out for that. Steph Curry. Then the one guy making him 5 of 9. Steph's got 17. Steph bottoms another 3. There's a 45% three-point shooter. Doesn't take a lot of them. Steph just turns, fires and hits it. What a tough shot. He hits that 3. So Steph begins the 4th. Step back on Jovic. He was running back. Gave him the Houdinis. That 3 went in.
Out there praying for everybody that's been affected.
Now Steve's mom had to relocate. Yeah. J.J. Redick's family. Steph Curry hitting the 3.
Okay with it.
Warriors will take it. Steph hits a 3 and he's fouled. Opportunity for a 4-point play. He had been all moving around nicely. Schroeder off iron there. Trace with the rebound. Steph, first shot of the game is perfect.
The Warriors earlier in the season. He's a Swiss Army knife.
Oh my! Oh, Steph. Good rebounder for his size, always has been. Steph's got 4 rebounds in the first half. Deep 3!
Yeah, this crowd goes crazy. That game, this is a close one. Rams are beating them up.
Steph 3! Right off the bench and right into the bucket.
Schroeder misses, but an offensive rebound, Jackson Davis. Draymond Green out for the 3rd straight game. Also, Kyle Anderson is out tonight as well. Curry's 3 is good. 11-0 Warriors. There's 4 points in 6.5 minutes for the Timberwolves. Curry, 3 with Gobert right in his face, and he still drills it over one of the best shot blockers in NBA history. Minnesota's 2 of 14, 0 of 7 for 3. Curry looking to shake Conley. He does, and he hits. Steph Curry Curry, 3 of 3 from three-point land, and it's an 18-point lead.
And he's playing his best basketball of this season, averaging 14 in the last 14 games, and he's the guy to get this crowd going.
Curry wide open, big mistake by Minnesota. He is 4 of 4 from three-point land. Curry around the Looney screen, tries a three against Gobert, and it's there. First three since the opening frame for Curry, 5th of the night. Edwards has him now with McDaniels on Wiggins. Curry lets it fly, drills a three. What an answer from Curry. Curry got Reed off his feet. What a pass underneath. Extra dish by Payton. Now to the corner. Here's Curry. It's good. Steph Curry with a huge three. The Warriors take the lead back with 47 seconds left.
Guy Santos an opportunity. Buddy Hield straight on three. Guy Santos tipping it out to Steph. Third opportunity.
It's almost a shock once you get in the league as a young player and you realize, oh my goodness, this dude never stops.
Yeah, as you realize, you never help off him. You're always trying to be connected to his body, but it's tough. You see that. And,
rebound every 2 minutes or so. It's amazing.
You got 11 second chance points.
Steph around the curl, good out of bounds play, and executed perfectly. In 21 minutes to go with his 10 points. He has been fantastic. Steph, three, got it!
See, he can just will some in, regardless of that thumb being taped up.
Here's Wiggins. There's Guy Santos, he'll let it fly. Another three-pointer miss. Jackson Davis, a rebounding machine, sets up Curry, and that one's pure.
They can knock down the three and spread the floor. And defensively, as Curry knocked down another three, we all would agree defensively when they're
Tatum looking over here at you saying, finally, BA, my threes are going.
He already dropped a finally. Curry, no problem there.
Historically always leads the league in distance covered per game, and a quick release. Butter. Steph Curry.
Wiggins did well to avoid the turnover there. Patrick Williams, pretty good D. So Guy Santos in for GP2. And Steph, tough fade, fired three. And tough for normal humans, but not for him.
Hey, Steph is rubbing off on some people.
Curry doing the same.
It gets to the rim so fast.
Steph, step back three. There's a little arc. So taking care of the ball will be the key.
Split action, kind of.
Steph Curry, three. Off iron, and Trace Jackson Davis. Reload opportunity. Yes, sir.
Rhythm games, everybody's feeling good, and we're going to run away with it the whole night.
Shot clock at 5. Steph, you know that's down. Once he sets his feet, gets airspace.
Comes up with a steal on Christie. Curry gets a screen, gets a three. Runs into Hield. Hield runs to the spot, puts up a three. That won't go. Jackson Davis fighting. Curry, another three.
Who else is Denver with Jokic? And can this get Curry going?
First three of the game for Curry, just his second basket. Steph Curry just 2 for 9. Step back three. Curry swishing home. Curry lets it fly. Cans it. Steph Curry coming alive in the second half. 3-point game, inside 2 to play. Curry, deep three. Hit it. Steph does it again.
You cannot. And they gave him that stat, somebody in the media room, and he couldn't believe it. He said, wow, that's not great. But it's what it is. But here's Curry for three. Maybe that will unlock.
Maybe getting the bonus early. With your half-court offense is going to be a struggle. Get to the free throw line.
Steph, there's his first made three. That counts. But Looney, an offensive rebound. And Steph a three. 4 points.
And post batting it out to Curry. Guy Santos, ball really moving around. Guy on the pin in, and Steph with the three. That's how you play with Curry right there. Spencer pushing with Draymond, Buddy Hield. Steph, open three. There it is.
Come on.
Draymond Green, man, does he see the floor? Very good tonight.
He pointed at the bench.
Steph Curry.
If you could have a Curry flurry here, that would be so welcome.
To score.
Steph springs free, perfectly executed out of bounds, and he buries it. Good job coming off the bench. And Jackson Rowe, hey, NBA debut, get in there in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. That's how it is sometimes. Got to be ready.
Steph, another open three, and that one down. Steph back in, finding Looney to GP2. Looney's got another rebound. Curry relocate three, is down! Looney's done it again!
Rowe made his debut yesterday in Salt Lake City. Curry's got his first one. That's called the reverse Stan Van Gundy jinx.
When the Warriors' transition defense has picked up their effort on the offensive glass, on the defensive end, and to get back, and they're back in the game. And if Steph Curry,
that's a nice move for Rob Pelinka, the Lakers, as Curry rips another three-pointer. He's got a couple threes in the second half. Missing all of his threes. Reeves is 0 for 8 from beyond the arc. Curry, three-pointer, good. Stephen Curry, it's turning into his time.
from above the free throw line extended, can someone else rotate back, please?
Healed second chance for Curry, and he hits this one. Stephen Curry. Well, he has put 42 on the board. Curry, oh, it's never over when Stephen Curry is in the building.
Warriors came from 26 down to make a game of it against the Lakers. Steph bottoming the three. Steph comes off the screen. It's another three. So Steph is 2 of 3 on threes. Steph on the 6'8" Giddey. Sidestep back up three. So get a free throw in. In the Bulls last game, they were right with Minnesota through 3 quarters and then got blown out in the 4th as Steph Curry hits a three.
Vucevic on an island with Steph. Usually bad news.
Steph attacking again. Draymond looking for that relocate. And Curry one more time. How about a 4-point play? Shot clock at 3. Steph on Giddey. Sidestep three. Got it! He turned around and still had to go down. 5-point game. Steph in, out, up, and good again. Another three, and he's got 29. And Jimmy Butler, Steph, and Buddy Hield. And Steph out of the corner, and he bottoms a three in response.
That's a relocate, but it was a set play. He just ran through the middle of the court.
An elite shot blocker, but Buddy Hield went right around him, and then Buddy took some contact on the pass. Steph launches a three. What a crazy play.
They give it to Buddy Hield.
Don't forget Kuzma's 6'10", which is longer than you think. Steph with an open three. So Curry's got that look already. He's 3 of 4. He's got 11 in the first quarter. She's leading by 8, winding down to the 7-minute mark. And you string 2 together on the road. Steph Curry drops it in, and he's got 31.
And Steph is going to smile from behind, just helping someone else out.
Steph on the step back. Yes, sir! Curry! 34 in Chicago, 34 in Milwaukee.
Great read. Wanted to go to the weak side of the floor, but there was an overplay, so he saw that Looney couldn't keep up with him. Off the dribble, got to the rim, and Steph Curry with a quick answer. Golden State really playing fast.
The kick out to Green. Curry relocates, fires, can't drill it. Ball batted out. Butler saves. Curry again. That time, he drills it. One more meeting between these two teams. It's a week from Sunday on ABC in San Francisco. Curry for 3. Third three-pointer for Curry, and it's a 4-point game.
Golden State just running a trap at Kyrie to force it out of his hands. They'll live with Edwards shooting the basketball.
Curry gives Golden State the lead. Another 3-ball from Steph, and a timeout by Dallas.
Steph Curry dropping down to 3 in the first bucket of the ball game. Over 91%.
But did you see him afterwards just trying to laugh it off? He was so frustrated. All you can do is laugh to keep from crying. But
Steph Curry hitting a 3 and drawing a foul in the corner.
Stellar.
3 blocks for Moses. Sidestep, Steph three, got it home. Curry's got Looney stumbling in the lane. Steph fly by three, got it.
Goodness. Look at Steph calm down.
Jeff Green on Steph Curry. Shot clock down to 7. Draymond on a relocate. Steph on a sidestep three. Got it! Yeah, Keegan Murray just fouling Steph for 6 seconds until it was finally called.
And you were picking apart those double teams in the first half as Steph knocks down a three. That defender kind of shot the gap.
But he didn't force that. Curry sidestep three. What a great decision by Buddy Hield right there. Butler and DeRozan, what a fun matchup. Shot clock at 2. Corner three is good! Mr. Curry! Steph for the shot clock at 5. Step back three, and he's already running back.
But that one, as far as surprise, Dave, yeah, number 1 most surprised on that one.
Steph off the bounce, cans a three. First triple of the day for Curry. Curry gets past him, gives it up to Santos. The three not there. Offensive rebound, Payton. Out to Steph, lets it fly, cans it. 25 for Curry, his second three. This feels like he has to work so much less when Butler's not on the floor right now, as Curry hits back-to-back triples. And he just gave the good.
Buddy takes an extra second, but missed that three. The Warriors are 2 for 9, but G. Santos, another opportunity.
You can get a better look than that.
Steph rattles it down. And Curry, another three. Yeah, Dad's watching. His brother's sitting there watching.
When they have some space before your defense is set, really.
The Dubs don't score this trip down, and Orlando does. It'll be a timeout. Steph Curry making sure that doesn't happen as he rails a three.
Even against the zone, the Magic have found some success. Like, you got to expect that man in the middle to flash in there and be ready for him. A little too loose, the Warriors are. They need to make him feel him a little more.
Steph Curry right off the bench, right into the bucket. Curry. Okay. Steph is 5 of 6. 3 threes.
Yeah, you got to get someone else in there to help the helper box out.
Go back up to 15. Steph Curry. He's got that look in his eye tonight, I'm telling you. So can you add another double-digit score to Steph Curry? Steph with a sidestep three. And somehow that rimmed in. Okay. Magic are playing at least multiple bigs the whole game. Steph on the curl, nice screen, better shot.
So good.
Perfect. And the Warriors build on a lead after just getting it. Curry three, got it! Steph with 8 made threes. Cole Anthony dropping it off, Warriors take it away. Curry again. Buddy Hield back to Steph. Another three, got it! This has got that record-setting feel.
He's really good at getting penetration with that quickness.
Monster trip down. Magic have scored the last 2 times. Curry for three. Yes, sir! Curry's got 46. Magic had led by 17. The Warriors had led by 13. Another clutch game for the Dubs. Curry three. Good! 11 threes. 49 for the game. Quentin Post. Back out to Bajemski, slicing through the lane, lost the handle. Curry to beat the buzzer for three. Good! Steph's got 12 threes!
And forced that difficult fadeaway.
Post missed the three. He was huge off the bench with 18 points on Thursday. Catch and shoot, Curry, good!
But it does give you clarity as a team now going forward. You're not constantly looking for that guy's return. This is now what you have going forward. And Dave, look, this is a veteran team.
Maxey floater, no. Maxey yet to score. 0 for 4 from the floor. Curry pulls up from 30 feet. Around and down for Curry. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Payton finds Curry. Step back three for Steph. Curry's 5th three.
Tough to overthrow him.
Steph for three. Perfect.
Come on now. That's why I say it's hard to double team him. If he doesn't have the ball that long.
Fans get the Sandcastle bobblehead, courtesy of Steph Curry and Adobe. Steph rocketed into a three, and that looked good.
Yeah,
He's got 10 points and 9 assists. Santos back to a relocate for Steph, and that three is down. So a couple free throws, and then a Curry three.
Curry's explosion point. He said on the Garden stage, Curry entered a class all to himself. He never saw anything like it. Fellow competitors were awestruck.
Set it up for Butler. Brunson took a shot. Butler's going to take it at him. Around the horn. Curry got a three. Timeout Knicks. Green one-on-one with Hart. Working around for post. Green, hands. Curry got it! A three for Steph Curry! In the paint, pirouette. Butler can't finish. Bridges saves it but tosses it to Green. Butler to Curry. Shooting practice. Not wrong.
Butler and Draymond, little two-man game. No cutter. Steph springs free and drops in the three. Zion Williams. And how about Keith Santos flying for the contest of the night?
All-out effort, but what else is new with him?
Skip pass to Curry. That three is good. The rebound. Here comes Draymond. Pushing it out to Curry. Catch and shoot three. That was the goal when you were down 22. Steph from midcourt. Oh, come on! Did he ghost him on that too? Oh my goodness, Curry from 45 feet. Post to relocate Curry in the corner, and he's got a three. Quentin Post, welcome to the Dubs. Manage these minutes without your best defender. Steph Curry, maybe you do that. 7 to shoot. Steph to inbound. Look at Draymond. They left Steph in the corner. That's a mistake. Curry for three.
Been a point of emphasis since the road trip. Steph Curry with another missed three, but an offensive board. Can he get this one? Splash! Hustle plays. That's the name of the game.
Switching his labor. 6 in the East. 35 and 28 is the record. Steph Curry for three. On the take foul, huge that they keep the Pistons from having a field goal. Let's see if that energy can turn into points. Steph Curry for three. Having a tough time here in terms of field goals. 6 for 20 now. Always takes a three to figure it out, even when the bench is open.
Anthony Simons starts getting in a rhythm. You get afraid.
Said offensive rebounding for them, especially with Klingen.
Steph Curry involving 6 away from 4,000.
Trailing his Reef off to Scoot. He'll raise for three. Comes off long into the hands of Simons. It's snatched away by Santos. In the front court to Curry, who didn't swap ends. He'll step back for three. Got it.
Kamara for three. Klingen fighting. Klingen knocked away. And Draymond the loose ball. Steph three. Got it. Nothing easy in the West. Double Steph. He gets it back, and they shouldn't have left him there. Curry, 4 threes. 3 away from 4,000.
Gotta see Macklin do work.
It's going to be great. First Sharks game of the year for us. Kalena's first NHL game. Curry with 5 threes.
The 27th all-time leading scorer. Running back at number 26, Steph Curry.
Well, that's already 5 turnovers for Sacramento.
3,999 threes. Diving for it, Monk. Curry thought about 3. He'll put up a 3. There it is! Number 4,000. A shot for the ages from a player for the ages. Truly the portrait of an artist.
McBride's got post on him. Nice move, pulls back. Can't hit that one. Mitchell Robinson could not quite hold on.
And here comes Kuminga. Curry, catch, fire, connect.
Green
Double team, finds Curry. Curry launches it up. It's good!
You talk about that one player and Jimmy Butler coming and changing the Warriors. Missing one player for an extended period of time could frustrate your team. You look at the Lakers on a 4-game losing streak without LeBron.
Curry from downtown, and that's the largest lead. Green sets the screen. Curry gets free. Curry nails another back-to-back threes, and it's a 9-point lead.
More than one issue had him on the injury report headed into this game, and he's sitting out because of a left ankle impingement, an elbow contusion, and according to Michael Malone, a shoulder problem as well.
Crowd trying to get into it. The Nuggets preventing that from happening. Curry with 8 on the 24. Long three. That's good. Steph Curry with his second three. Heel to Curry. Curry, a quick release. That's good. Rattles in his second straight three. What a dynamic defensive player. Harchard throws it away. And Draymond Green in the front court. 3.5 remaining. Curry, three-pointer. That's good. Back to 7.
Warriors 57%. Toronto 50%. Threes are going down for a bunch of different players. That's just the greatest shooter in the world right there. Steph lasers in the three.
See, you can throw all your gimmicky defenses at him. You can't.
Warriors had one 10-point lead briefly. Curry an open three. Yes, sir.
They got him. Steph set a back screen first to set that up.
Rebound, so they're looking to get those as much as possible.
Minga launching there. Quentin Post an opportunity. Best shooter in the world, and that three is down. Curry with Looney. Steph three.
Run something for JK here.
Steph just turned and fired a three. That'd be difficult for everyone else except for that guy.
Less than they're capable of.
Draymond, feet set on that three, but shot it flat. Butler hustling for the extra possession. Curry sidestep three on the way. Yes, sir!
That you're blessed with.
Yeah, that has been set up. Good job by Moody.
2 for $1.
You got it. And he's not missing 2 in a row.
Oh, man. No, his energy is palpable.
Steph with a deep three. Curry's 2 for 2. Drop it in the triple. Wherever we go, and they were all purchased with 30% off. Steph Curry from deep. He got another one. He's had a perfect night. Curry weaving through traffic. Jalen Wells is not leaving Curry's body. And Steph behind Draymond hitting a three. And that's 13 years of playing together. Memphis 6 of 9, Warriors 5 of 8. High-level offense. Curry again. Steph's got a three.
He's got that look in his eyes. There's a different energy to his game. That relocate is vicious.
8 to shoot. Santos cuts through the lane. Curry, another three.
And he's kind of moved up in the rotation. Jay Huff from Virginia will also be one of the backup bigs. Steph, how hot am I? He's yet to miss. Butler again inside. Draymond setting that ball screen. Steph's got another three.
That's so good.
Man, it's fun to watch Draymond Green and Steph Curry work together.
Well, no one was on Draymond Green, so he's like, instead of me shooting it, let me get Steph a shot. Jimmy Butler was unselfish too in there, right?
So the Warrior lead now down to 2. Curry, he shot that from Nashville. Drop it in a 3. Steph's got 6 made threes. And Draymond just picked his pocket. Draymond Green took it away. And then leading the break.
Oh, boy.
Curry somehow caught it and hit a 3. That went from turnover to triple. Final 33 seconds. And Curry, deep 3. He's got 8. First half, 8 of 10.
Well, this is the start the Grizzlies would have wanted in this third quarter.
Steph an open 3. Curry with 9 threes. Again, the NBA record is 14. The Warriors had a 17-point lead in this game. From the second quarter on, Memphis has been the better team. Curry has been the better player. Steph for the 3. He's got 10. Looking for a Steph relocate. Corner 3. Got it! He's got 12 threes!
And Jimmy
2 off the NBA record.
Here comes Curry, 3 of 7. Moody is screening from way outside. He got it! Steph knocks it in. Green, corner 3, no. Rebound inside. Bajemski. Curry with a 3. Fouled as he fired, but they don't call it, but they watch the 3 go right through the twine. It's a Santos rebound. Kicks to Kuminga. Corner. Curry, the fake, the fire, and the 3. Approaching 2 to go. Warriors by 7. Green sets a screen. Curry 3. Good! What a big hit! 10-point Golden State lead.
See the size. Denver puts a big guy on Steph a lot, but he can shoot over him as he hits a 3. Okay.
He does that a lot and doesn't get the call. It's really weird.
Shot clock at 3. Steph's got nowhere to go. Kind of a lean-in 3, and he made it. He had nowhere to go. He was excellent.
His rebounding was spectacular. That's exactly what you need from him. All hands on deck, especially defensive rebounding.
Curry, another 3. 2.1. It will not take Curry 2 seconds to shoot that. Steph for 3. He's got 22. For the 3-time MVP.
He's gotten active from behind the arc.
Steph for 3. Answers. And Curry's got 25. Curry the offensive rebound. Steph bounces into a 3. He's got 28. And you continue to execute. Butler with the good hands. Steph on a relocate 3. Got it!
That's crazy. Draymond Green was on him. He contested the Jalen Green layup.
Final 5 seconds. Draymond trying to set the screen. Curry 3. He got a bucket. I told you, he got a bucket. Drops in the 3.
Just a couple of weeks ago, but a rough road trip. And 5 straight losses, has it on the outside looking in. Curry doing some dancing and able to bury the 3.
How about the 2-man action there? Having to work really hard in the half court to create looks.
Stops a 9-0 Warriors run, and Stephen Curry right back at it. There'll be no 3-point game here tonight. Ryan Anderson with Greg Anthony and Lauren Jabara. As Bajemski whips it around, and Curry in the corner, automatic. Stephen Curry.
Great thing Kuminga did there is went under on Castle's screen. Make him shoot a 3, try to bait him into a tough jumper.
Draymond just a touch pass to Steph. How pretty was that? I played with you for 13 years. And that happens to him every play.
You can tell Castle didn't want him to go that direction. Steph really wanted to. Steph comes off the screen and knocks down a 3.
CP3 had been 4 of 4. Curry 3 in transition. Okay, here he comes.
He's back to humbling people. 303 of the year.
Running with Buddy Hield. Back to Jimmy. Passed up a shot because Curry's got a 3. Steph's got 11 in the quarter, 21 in the game. Trying to track it down, and Buddy Hield will grab it. Steph for 3. Yes, sir! Steph Curry wrapped the thumb, and the 3 is down. His first made 3 of the night. They're on the good defender in Kamara. He uses that physicality, but Kamara met him there. That shot did hit the rim, but reset the shot clock, and Curry reset the net with a 3.
Butler's got Harden on him. Here's Curry, wide open, and Curry drills a 3. 4-second difference between the game and shot clocks here at the end of the first half. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Turn and fire, Curry, and he knocks it down.
You got to get something good on this possession. Stay connected in this game.
And can they get Curry going? Just 2 second half points. 15 for the game. Curry working on Bogdanovich. Step back 3. Hit it! Right on cue with the 3. 3 timeouts left for the Clippers. 2 for the Warriors. 3-point Clipper lead. 3:45 remaining. What a crossover. Curry fires to Looney. Curry looking to get it back. Open 3. Curry around and down to tie the game in 103. 2 minutes to go in the season with the playoffs on the line. Curry for 3. He knew it the second it left his hand. Here's Butler. He's been quiet of late. Turn and fire. Curry for 3. He's got a lot left, he says. 36. He's missed just one shot in the fourth quarter in overtime.